This week in Star Citizen, Gladiator is in the hangar, religion confirmed, Reddit straw polls, new lore posts, the Oculus buys Nimble, new concept art, and the Reclaimer is overwhelming. Welcome back to the UEE News Network. First up in news today, the Gladiator is in the hangar and ready for everyone to explore. As seen in these clips from Bad News Baron's live stream, you can physically go explore your new Gladiators in the hangar. Many people considered this to be a sleeper ship because it turned out much cooler than anybody had expected. In this week's Around the Verse developer interview, religion was talked about in much greater detail. It was previously confirmed, but there was new details released, such as all modern day religions will still exist in some form or another, and alien religions are being worked out. It'll be interesting to see how Mormons will go airlock to airlock trying to convert people. Next up in news, we have the results of a straw poll done via Reddit. Over 6,500 people were polled on what ship they currently own, but most results were to be expected. One that stood out to me was how low on the list the Mustang was, expected to jump when the full ship goes on sale soon. Several new lore posts were made via the RSI website. Feel free to check the description down below, but first, a word from our sponsors. In recent news, the Oculus company has purchased Nimble VR. Nimble was a company that was in Kickstarter phase that is developing a hand tracking attachment for your Oculus. So to put it simply, if you're wearing an Oculus and you're in your cockpit, all you have to do is physically reach out and touch a button, and the Oculus will be tracking your hand, so you'll do it in-game as well. Some new concept art has been released over the last week. Here are some of the screenshots. A full gallery can be found in the description down below. Last up in news, we have a video from our friend of the show, Grey-Headed Gamer. With the help of a friend, Grey-Headed Gamer brought a grey-boxed version of the Reclaimer into the CryEngine test grounds. For the first time, we actually got to see how big this beast really is. If you get a chance, go check it out and say hello from the UEE News Network. That wraps it up for this week's episode of the UEE News Network. If you guys aren't fully fulfilled with this week's stories, check the description down below for more, including a secret picture of the Star Citizen joystick, ? Also, I'm going to leave you with a question. What ships do you guys currently own, and what do you plan to do with them when the Persistent Universe goes live? I want details. Thanks for watching.